looking back, maybe making this video shouldn't actually happen and it's not a good idea. Oh god, what have I started? Oh, and also, by the way, this video is completely just my opinion. You don't have to take any of this personally if I rank yours at the bottom, but if I rank yours at the top, take it very personally. Basically, my logic here is, don't take it personally if it's low, but if it's high, take it very personally. But seriously though, just don't be mean to people in the comments because of what they think of what their favourite show is. Liam, I'm looking at you because you know exactly where I'm putting Peaky Blinders. Alright, so starting off at number 10, we have Breaking Bad. Reason why, tried getting into it, didn't like it, threw it into prison so I never have to see it again because I despise it with every ounce of my body. Alright, so next up on our list is Peaky Blinders for, well, quite a few reasons. I mean, the characters are alright, and the plot, it can be nice, there's a bit of humour in there, which is nice. They're getting Rowan Atkinson to play as Hitler, apparently, so they earned some points for there. I mean, that's just so absurd. Just imagine me, because this is the same man, remember, who plays Mr. Bean and Johnny English, so I really want to see what he does, actually. But other than that, I mean, the plot, it can be confusing. As in, half the time I don't know what's going on. This might just be me. But I mean, it is also, well, set in Britain, so it kind of gets some pity points there from me. Alright, so now for number 18 we have The Simpsons. Now I know I'm probably going to get some hate for this, especially since I'm placing it so low, but you win some, you lose some. Now the reason for this one, pretty straightforward. Mediocre characters, unfunny gags most of the time, and overall I just can't enjoy it a lot of the time. If you heard something in the background just then, I think there was someone moving my house, sorry about that. But, well, yeah, just mediocre characters, and half the time I feel like they're making it up on the spot, seeing as it's been running for, what, 20 seasons now? Yeah, it's hard to keep something fresh after that long, isn't it? Right, now then, as you can see, laid out in front of me are from 7 to 4, respectively, left to right. I'm going to go through these one by one. I hope I don't get any hate for number 4, please. I'm just doing my job. Please. Alright, anyway, at number 7 we have Regular Show. I enjoyed watching it when I was younger, but honestly, it might have been because I hadn't watched it in a while. It just got really confusing, and honestly, the only parts of it I really enjoyed were the parts with Pops in it after a while, because, I mean, look at that face. Like, you not love it? It's got a moustache. Anyway, I'm getting off topic, but yes, that's why it's in the number 7 spot. And moving to the number, 6 spot, we have Futurama. It's basically just Simpsons but in space, and a bit less confusing at times. I don't know how it works, but it does. That's all I have to say for Futurama, really. SpongeBob, it's alright, I really enjoy it. It is very enjoyable if you're there with little kids who enjoy it. I mean that in a good way, not in that sort of way. Oh god, this video's going to get age restricted. Yeah, SpongeBob, it's nice, nice characters, especially the jellyfish, as you can see there. Proper good guy. You ever been in a room with him? Tell you what, he knows how to get a party started. But yeah, that's all I have to say for SpongeBob. And for Tom and Jerry, every night I would go home and see if this was on TV. I absolutely, and I still do, I adore Tom and Jerry. Gee, you can't find many things better. In fact, you can only find 3 things better. Haha. Comedy. Anyway, speaking of those 3, here we go to them now. Alright, for these next few things, I'm not going to have a presentation, I'm just going to put them in, tell you my reason, and then just get the video done with, because I've been doing this for too long for about a 5-minute video. Alright, number 3, we have Attack on Titan. Now, just hear me out for a minute. I know it's an anime, but I'm going to consider this a show because it's on TV, certain countries. You can watch it, it's a show, alright? I counted SpongeBob, I can goddamn well choose this as well. Anyway, I chose this because great plot, great characters, I enjoy it, watched it for ages, waited ages for the seasons to come out, found a place I can watch it, and just enjoy it. If you're going to watch anime, watch this one first, it's amazing. And that's all I have to say for this. At number 2, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. All the same reasons as the last one, except it's just better. And finally, at the number 1 spot, we have Horrid Henry. Because if you're British and you didn't watch this, you never had a childhood. You're an embarrassment to society because you never watched Horrid Henry and you're British. How are you living? And plus, it's just an overall great show. Shows a little boy called Horrid Henry. It's amazing. Look at him. He's wearing a blue and yellow striped jumper. Ha 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 ha. So funny. Alright, thanks for watching this today, everyone. I really appreciate you all watching. I'm going to waffle on for ages, like always. I really hope you enjoyed this one. Please don't get too offended by what I put. And as always, remember, eat glue.